Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Could we get the students to go out through the cafeteria doors and line up so we can do the Grand March? So what you're going to do is go out the side door here, the yellow one, over there, and then just make your way and line up for you guys to come in, okay? Thank you. Students only. Yes, dear.
Where are you on here? Okay.
Where do you want me to be on there?
Hello, everybody. We're going to get started right away. If there's any students still sitting here in the gym, you need to go out this cafeteria door, and there's a line up there. We're going to start the grand entry. All the students are gone? Okay, and so I believe our live stream is also, is it started? Our live stream will be starting soon as well, and it'll be on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, Indigenous Saskatchewan Polytechnic Indigenous Students Facebook page, there is a YouTube live feed link, and to share it with friends or family to watch with you. And I'm just going to check on where our other flag bearer is, and then we'll get started right away.
Thank you very much, drummers Iron Swing, and thank you the flag bearers Trace Williams, Nuka Varlock, and Danica Steele. I have a note here. If someone has lost a wallet, please go to the security desk. Also, if you are a student and have not checked in at the registration desk, could you please do so? Carrie's missing a lot of students still, she said. Come in, there's a table at the front for you. You can also welcome all that.
Oh,
and
why
say
don't
that.
you do this? Huh? While they're registering, you can do this.
I already did this.
Okay. So just you can just go through the list and thank the drummers and the flag bearers. And we did. Okay. While the last of the students are registering, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about where the honor ceremonies, the history of the honor ceremonies. My name is Jennifer Lenny Brockman. I'm the coordinator of the Indigenous Student Center, and so welcome today. The honor ceremonies started, I was talking actually with the originator of the honor ceremony. She'll be giving some closing remarks, Colleen Charles. She was a student here, and about 20 years ago, used to be called, well, even before we had Indigenous strategy, staff and students and faculty got together to talk about ways to support students and what SciAS at the time, now Sask Polytech, could do what they were doing well and what they could do better. And one of the things that came from that was the student voices saying the end goal of the grads and the certificate and diploma is important, but it's also really important to acknowledge that journey in between. And that's what the honor ceremony is about, is to acknowledge that academic journey that the students are achieving, and to celebrate the successes that they are doing right now. So this honor ceremony is for you as a student and for us as family, friends, faculty, and staff to honor and support you. And so it looks like the last of our students have done their registering. And so I'll invite Gail to come back up and to invite the welcoming greetings from our senior management.
First, I would like to acknowledge that this is an honor ceremony is being held on Indigenous land, and we recognize the strength, resilience, and capacity of Treaty 6 and the Métis people of this land. I would like to also acknowledge the traditional caretakers of this land, including the Cree, the Saulteaux, Dakota, Lakota, and the Métis, and thank them for sharing this territory with us today. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you who I am, because a lot of people don't know. My name is Gail Greshuk, and in 2017, I was part of the office administration program. And because I was there at my age, I did a lot to better myself, so I also got included in being Miss September of last year in the role model calendar. I was able to represent our fine school at various events. And I actually was a guest speaker at the 2017 honor ceremony then. So when they asked me to come back, I said, sure, I like to talk, so let's just do it. If I get nervous, you know, I'll be nervous, but that's okay. So I do have, would like to welcome the senior management, Barb Gustafson, special advisor to the provost acting. Where is she? Barb? Is Barb here? No? Nobody's here? I'm just, okay, no problem. Julian Tomlinson, who is not here, but also I would like to acknowledge that she sponsored one table. He did. Sandra Belvins, Dean, School of Nursing and School of Health Services. Oh, she's here, okay. Oh. So let me just reiterate by saying, if you're here, could you please stand up? Diana Spedal, Acting Director, Indigenous Strategies. Dr. Madeline Press, Director, Center for Health Research, Improvement and Scholarship. Derek Tanis, Director, Student Engagement and Learning Services. Susan Healy, Program Head, Student Development. I'd also like to acknowledge our elders Rose Bird and Preston Gardapi. I'm going to take this time also to introduce program heads and instructors, because it's a big list. Could you just stand up and then we'll just clap for them all at once? Sounds good? Kathy Bendel, Program Head of Literacy and Adult Education. Nice to see you can take direction, everybody. Delphine Melchert and Cheryl DeForest, ECE. Yeah, we'll just do it your guys' way. Barb Robinson, Program Head, Addictions Counseling. And also a thank you for she sponsored one table. Erin Bomfrey, Program Head, School of Business. She sponsored 2 tables. Thank you, Erin. Karen Uliot, Program Head, Practical Nursing Program. Tammy Paulist, Coordinator, WITT Program. Lyle Daniels, Inclusion Manager to Build Saskatchewan Together. Louise Benson, Program Head, Hairstylist and Aesthetics. There she is. Now I see her here. Terry Fleury, Program Head of Correctional Studies and Aboriginal Policing Prep Program. Kevin Krawick, Program Head of Community Safety. Tim Settee, Instructor of Aboriginal Policing Prep Program and Security Officer Program. Don Rudd, Aboriginal Retention Coordinator of Community Safety. Sharon Ahenecue, Instructor of Continuing Care Aid Assistant. Brenda Sunby, Instructor, School of Business. Leslie Morin, Admin, Literacy, and Adult Education. Angie Latondre, Instructor, School of Business. Carrie McCloy, Education Counselor for Indigenous Students. Nancy Carswell, Instructional Design. Amber Labrosse, Instructor, Hairstyling and Aesthetics. And last but not least, Kristen Bergstrom, Student Relations Coordinator. I would first like to invite up Deanna Spadel. Maybe she can tell me how to pronounce her name properly.
I had to look at my friend's speaking notes so we're not on saying the same greeting here, so I'm going to let him have that one. So Tanse Niwago Maganak Nisigasu Diana Spidel. I first and foremost would like to invite up my team to come up here. I'd like to invite Darwin Roy, our community liaison. Kyla Morin, Saskatchewan Indigenous Center Coordinator. Anita Cameron, Moose Jaw Indigenous Student Center Coordinator. Brandy Cole, Indigenous Student Center Coordinator from Regina. And our lovely Prince Albert team here, Stan Workman. Annette Lanley is probably right here. And Jennifer Brockman. She'll come, I'll see her when she comes up. So this is the lovely team that has worked so hard on putting these events together to honor Indigenous student success here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. This is the first opportunity our team from across the province gets to attend each and every one of the honor ceremonies. As you know, 19% of our student population enrollment are of Indigenous ancestry. And the lovely team here, as you heard, all the wonderful support of staff, faculty, family, and friends that came to this event. This is the largest Indigenous honor ceremony in the province, is here in Prince Albert, so give yourself a round of applause. And all those that invest in your successes, seeing your smiling faces, your family and friends that came to celebrate your achievements, whether this is a milestone, it's getting you to the next heap. Convocation is coming up soon. But we thank you, because if we look back at Canadian history and what it's done to Indigenous people, the education system was never really designed for our successes. But here you are in this room full of 250 people. It shows the resiliency of Indigenous, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people that we made it 2020, so we applaud you. Thank you, guys. Nanaskaman.
Please adjust the mic when you're done. I would like next to invite up Derek Tanis, Director of Student Engagement and Learning Services, please.
Tansi, Tawau, Haukoda, Edlanete, Aninsikwa. Welcome, bienvenue, and in the Arabic language of my father's family, Makharba. How was that, Diana? Thank you. My teacher is right there. Dear students, parents and relatives, friends, faculty and staff, and honored guests, it's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of our Prince Albert Student Services team and the Student Services Division at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. This is a truly wonderful event, one of my favorites, if not my favorite, at Sask Poly. It's an event that I look forward to because it honors you, our students, for who you are, for what you're striving to become as professionals in your chosen career paths. It's also an event I look forward to because it shares this honoring of your path with your family and friends and extended communities and those in your lives that are supporting you as you strive to achieve your goals. For Student Services, this event is also to honor you and support you in your journey of personal growth, in your resourcefulness in seeking the supports you need to succeed, and in your resilience to overcome challenges that you may be facing in your lives. We know that your studies are a major part of your life, but are also only one part of your life. Many of you have families of your own, are working or involved in cultural, leadership, and community building activities, have external commitments, or are struggling with matters that can affect your studies. These non-academic, extracurricular, and personal experiences and issues all matter. These are parts of your lives that make up who you are and who you're becoming. As my father used to say, don't let school get in the way of your education. I used to think that meant I could skip school. I've come back to that saying many times in my life when I found myself struggling to balance life, work, and studies. What it has meant for me is that my formal schooling was a part of my learning in life, but it didn't make up everything that I was. I think of being a parent, for example, and wonder where I learned my parenting skills, and so does my son. Who I looked for support, who do I look for that guidance? In many ways, my schooling and your schooling will help you be a better parent by being able to provide for your family. But we also draw from all the experiences in our lives, from our traditions, from our family, friends, and our community. As you come to the end of this term, possibly the end of your certification or degree, or possibly the end of your first year of studies, please know that the team in counseling, health, accessibility, employment, learning, student relations, student life, and wellness are all here celebrating with you today. We are all behind you. We are all beside you. Your success is our success. Today I'm standing wearing a ribbon shirt that was offered to me yesterday by the outgoing Director of Indigenous Strategy. When Jason Seawright gave it to me, I asked him, can I wear it to the honor ceremony tomorrow? And he said, that's the best time to wear it because it shows your pride in being part of Sask Polytech, your pride in being a settler ally. And it really does, standing here before you, I feel the pride I have for working in this institution, being in front of you and being with you in your studies. I wish you all a wonderful evening, and I thank you for the opportunity to welcome you and be part of this celebration with you. Miigwech, masicho, pirimaya, kineskomtamin, marsi, thank you, and in the language of my father's family, shukran.
Thank you, Derek. Julian Tomlinson isn't here, So I'm just going to go on to the presentation to the students. I'd like to invite Carrie McCloy up here, Education Counselor for Indigenous Students.
So we're here today to celebrate you, the students at Prince Albert campus. I'm honored to be the one to call each one of you to come and receive your scroll and your certificate, and congratulations. When I call your name, please come behind me across the stage, and there will be a manager, probably mostly Derek Tanis, handing you out your certificate, and then your program head and somebody else is going to be giving you congratulations on the end. So, for a photo, and stop for a photo. So if you are a post-secondary student and you'd like to get a photo with your program head or your instructors, please stick around and you'll be able to get a photo, because we're going to call you up by program, and I'm not 100% certain on the order, which is part of my problem, what took me a moment to get up here. So we are sorting that out right now. So for each program, what I'm going to do is also try to call up which manager and who is going to be giving out the certificates. So we're going to start with University of Saskatchewan, and Derek Tanis is going to present the certificates for us. He's the Director of Student Engagement and Learning Services. Okay, you ready? Okay. So we have Trace Williams. And then we're going to move into the biggest group that we have, which is literacy and adult education. So if we could have Kathy Bendel come up for a picture with her students later, you probably, okay, and congratulate, yeah, you can congratulate the students as they come across. And Julian wasn't able to join, so we will have Annette. No, we're not having Annette. I don't see Annette. Annette Langlois is going to hand out the certificates. Yeah. So first on the list we have Desmond Black. Pardon me? Oh, over there. Yeah, for photos. Stand in a line. Yeah. Bridget McKay. Delaney Lambert. You are coming. Excellent. Conway J.E. Roberts. Trisha Richards. Leanna Paquette. Please line up in the order that I'm calling you, okay? You know who you are. I can't recognize everybody. Crystal Rabbitskin. Jasmine Cook. Frankie Ermine. Jesse Alexander Olson. Eric Netmaker. Bethany Nina Bird. Duncan LaRiviere. John Turner. Michael Tatusis. Gregory Linklater. And that's all we have for literacy adult education. Next up is Addictions Counseling Program. So next up we have the Addictions Counseling Program. So we have the program head, Barbara Robinson, who's going to be joining for a photo and congratulations. And the presentation is going to be done by Stan Workman and Annette Brockman. Okay. Ken Churchwood. Christine Christon. There you are. Pardon me? Yeah. Next up, we have Aboriginal Police Prep Program. So for photos, we have Terry Fleury joining our students. He's the program head of Correctional Studies and Aboriginal Policing Prep Program. Kiefer Custer. Billy Montgrand. Amanda Lane. Veda Charles. Oh, come on. Joseph Moran. Brandy Bear. They're avoiding the stage. Next up, we have Continuing Care Assistant Program. You guys want to do a group shot? You want to do a group shot or no? So the presentation for the Continuing Care Assistant Program is Sandra Belvins, Dean of School of Nursing and School of Health Sciences. And the presentation will be done by Annette Langlois and somebody else. Stan Workman. I forgot his name. You weren't on my list. You forgot your name. You're presenting and taking pictures. First up, we have Lindsay Sisiquasis. Justice Shailene Drever. Clarice Munias. And Pewapin Young. Next up, we have Early Childhood Education Program. So you can take your picture with Delphine Melchert, the coordinator of Early Childhood Services Level 1, and Cheryl DeForest, instructor. Cheyenne Samaginus. Courtney Bear. Taya Warner. Ida Gerald. Justine Head. Jennifer Helen Coyer. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Helen Mispinas. So that was the ECE Level 1. We have one early childhood regular program, Sherry Bell. Next up is esthetician skincare program. So we are joined by our program head for the hairstyling and aesthetics, Louise Benson. And if we could get Marie Marasti. Adriana Sasakamus. Deendra Sasakamus. Next up is office administration. So the program head of business programs, Erin Baumfree. And instructor Angie Latendre. Sarah Weir. Danica Steele. Kendall Helkett. Amy Jane Nelson. Sherilyn Bird. Crystal Van Dale. And Lindsay Keenach. From Office Administration. Next up, we have professional cooking. No, yeah, our list is, you don't want to see it. Do we have any instructors, program heads from professional cooking? Okay, so we will have Indigenous Strategy hand out the scrolls and certificates. First up, we have Crystal Bhakta. Marie Gamble. And Lori Painted Nose. Okay, so we have one retail meat specialist, Charity Felix. They're not here though. Well, most of them. Look at our list. See, she's not here. Most of those professional folks are not here.
Give me another pack.
Okay, so next we have Security Officer Program. Okay, which program are we on?
Security officer.
Okay. Security officer. So, security officer, we have Tim Settee going to be taking pictures, and Kevin Kroick, program head of community safety. Lana Head. Donald Ballantyne. Alex Bear. He's not here. Next one. Tanya Montgrand. Who do we have next? Thank you.
These are mine.
Amanda Josie.
Probably has mine.
She probably has yours. There you go. There you go.
Okay, Amanda, did she come?
No, follow it.
Amanda Josie. Here she is.
Is that her?
Yeah. Michael Hoey. Allison Rabbitskin.
She's here, Amanda. Or Robert's here.
Dallas Mason McDonald. Candace Adams.
Dallas? Yep. Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna grab another one. Candace?
Anderson Josie Unen.
Where's his?
He doesn't have one, so he can just go scroll. Or give him one. Business. We're going to do School of Business next. Okay. Thank you.
Just you hand them and then read the
Yeah.
name and hand it to them. Are these the same guys doing for business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. It's a great looking bunch. So we have School of Business up again. So we have program head Erin Baumfree and instructor Angie Latondre. Sheldon Bukta.
Just read this first one. Just read this first
Yeah,
one.
okay,
Go
okay.
for it.
Jessica Leah Bear.
Sheldon.
Going down there.
Go down there. Yes.
Remove the certificates.
Okay, not here. Watch it. Read this one.
Lindsay Ciciquasis.
She's from the CCA program.
Okay, she's from the CCA program.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. So are these all? These all maybe.
Brittany? Is Brittany from the CCA program? Brittany? No.
I don't think she's business. Oh yeah, she's not here. Christy Levy. Dalton Tachek. Brianda Robillard. Rebecca Tatusis. Alphonse Lavallee. It's Rebecca. Carpentry is the next program. Welding is the next program. We don't have anybody, so we'll just leave it as is.
Is that it? Are we almost done?
There's still, I think, 3 programs. From the welding program, we have Corrine Sanderson and Courtney Kilcup. Next up, we have correctional studies. Yes. I've seen to them as well. We have Terry Fleury, Program Head of Correctional Studies and Aboriginal Police Prep, joining for a photo, and congratulations. Shirley Bear. Tara George. Tammy Howitt. Robin Michelle Beads. Renea Lemegre. Diana Herman. Tara George. Already. Okay, good. Okay. There's none.
Hairstylist.
Did we do that? We did both, didn't we?
No, there's no more left.
Okay.
Okay, here.
We didn't do hairstylist for sure. 'Cause I had it. do I know?
Are these hairstylists?
Yeah, they are. They are, but I have them written that we already pulled them up.
Where's this name?
Okay. Next up, we have hairstylist program. Okay. We have Louise Benson, program head of hairstyling and aesthetics. Raylene, McGilvery. Denise Charles. Tiffany Delisle. And that concludes our presentation to the students.
What, welding? Dana from carpentry. Okay, let's just give him this one. Dana from carpentry.
What's his last name? What's his last name?
What's your last name?
Dana Marie Dirksen.
There we go.
In carpentry. Sorry about that.
Okay, we're going to troubleshoot a little bit of information here before the MC comes back up. If you did not get your certificate with your name in there, please see any one of the Indigenous Strategies team as we're organizing and we're going through it alphabetically to ensure that everybody walks away with their certificate. Thank you.
Before supper, I'd like to invite the drummers for the honor song, and can we get the students to stand up, please? Or anybody, if y'all want to stand up, that's good too. Thank you, Iron Swing. That was beautiful. Before I invite Elder Rose up here for the saying of the prayer before the meal, on your table there is a half of a card. You have permission to turn it over now. I will be drawing 5 cards at a time, and when you go into the cafeteria, through these doors, they will ask you to go in, down all along around the tables and come back around. Somebody will direct you, I'm sure, but go around and yeah. Okay? So I will be doing the draws after we do Rose.
I'll give you these two for the prayer for our students. And after your prayer, we have a gift for you as well.
Okay. Hey, hey. Tina, yeah. You gonna stay up here, or what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. I thank all the students that were here today to celebrate what they've been doing in school here. Congratulations to all of them. And I'm so proud and happy for all of you. There will be prayers said for you when we go to ceremonies. And we'll offer this tobacco for all the ones that are here and for your families. And I'm just happy. I'm happy today for everybody. I'd like to thank all the dignitaries here, the staff, professors, the drummers that are here today, and especially the dancer. It was an honor to see them coming here to join us with this celebration. First of all, I want to just say that I'm very honored to do the prayers here at Sask Polytech. It's an honor to work here and to have the good staff, good professors, the teachers, everyone that works here. Their spirits are so good, and I feel really good when I come here and work. It's only twice a week, but 5 or 6 days a week, but I still get to learn to be with the students that need that help, especially when they're struggling. Today is a beautiful day, and we always have to give thanks. We get up in the morning, we see another beautiful day. Spring is here, a new beginning for everyone. So we all have to be kind, to be respectful, to help each other out. Especially some of the people that have struggles that are hard. We can help them, just by being kind and respectful. So with that, I'm going to say the prayers. And if we can say, stand up and, the men take their hats off. And say your prayers in your own way, the way you pray. Because one day, one of you will be up here saying the prayers. You're not young forever. So you'll be taking over for me. Geez, I really want to thank those drummers, and they sing beautiful. So let's pray for them too, and the dancer, be thankful they came here today. Pray for this little one too. These young ones, the future. Yutingawas kute paik square tsigasun into temahikan mamotawino kiskisko eain no komak no shomak anaska monotano skagiskak questa mute here tamam tunetama mute mamotawino awasa komanianan magigway exkaitamak wichinan aswaimnan. Today, Creator, we give thanks for this beautiful day. And we give thanks for all the students, the professors, the teachers, the drummers, the dancer that came here to dance. And I ask for blessings, good blessings for all of them, for all the visitors that are here, the dignitaries, the staff. I also pray for them, Creator, that good blessings will come to them. Tonight we are having a meal, and we thank you for the food that we are going to be eating and sharing. And we thank you, Creator, grandmothers, grandfathers, for this ceremony that's been held to honor these students. I pray you give them the blessings that they need as they continue their walk and their journey to being a successful student and be able to take care of their families when they graduate. I also thank Terry for the policing that he runs, and also the nursing students, the academic students, and welding, all these other courses. I don't know them all, but Creator, but I pray that you will give them the blessings that they need to continue. And I pray and give thanks today for this beautiful ceremony. I thank Jennifer and all the ones that help her to organize this. I give thanks for that, Creator, because these students builds up their self-esteem when they're honored like that. I put everything into your hands, Creator, and I ask for blessings for all the people that are here today. And I give thanks for allowing us to have this gym here for today, because we need a place like this to honor people. And we ask you, Creator, and ask you to bless this food that we're going to eat and to share each other's company this evening. And we put everything into your hands, great Creator, grandmothers, grandfathers. Hai hai mamotawai now. Hai hai. Did you understand that? Now we're going to say the Lord's Prayer. We'll all say that together, okay? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Hi, hi. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you. Here, come here. Give me a hug for that. Oh. I like the Joker.
We love it.
Oh. Thank you, Jen. I love this cape. Oops, I love this cape. Oh. I love you, Jen. Oh.
A number of years ago, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, our Director of Indigenous Strategy, Jason C. Wright, got ribbon shirts and skirts and shawls made to honor different senior management like Derek had talked about earlier. And a couple years ago, Rose had some major surgery, and she was back to work before she was supposed to, because she loves the work that she does here and she missed the students. And so I wanted to acknowledge what an amazing elder she is and how grateful I am and how grateful Indigenous Strategy is to have her as one of our elders at Sask Polytech. And so that's where that came from.
Well, she said, let's eat. Go hard, girl.
Literacy and adult ed students, we would like you and your staff and your guests to please come with your folder now. Pay attention to the number that's on your table, but we'll take a quick photo so that you're not held up too long after.
Okay, starting the draw now. Under the 075. Oh! Just practicing for my next career. 6 of hearts. 6 of hearts. We'll do like 5 of them.
And the drummers and elders can go now too.
Okay. The drummers and the elders can also go and get their meal now. First, please. 3 of clubs. King of clubs.